Yo, it's our fault with another video. And I ain't gonna lie, today, bro, finna watch Paternity Court. But before we get into all that, yeah, I'm locked in, twin. Y'all thought it was over? Y'all thought I was gone? You thought I was gonna give up? No, twin. Road to 3 years, man. You got 3 years to turn that bitch up, twin. Let's do this shit. But yeah, it's my first reaction video, and since my first time doing it with the setup, and yeah, like yeah, you gonna get right to it, man. Let's do it. And we can hear this shit.
Be seated.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hey, bro. Technical difficulty, y'all. Technical difficulty. Chill, chill. All right. We back.
You may be seated.
We see it, man.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello.
This is a case of Banks versus Hawkins.
Thank you, Jerome. Good day, everyone. Ms. Banks, you say the defendant is pinning her baby on your son,
Pinning the
Daryl, who was
baby?
tragically
No,
murdered
let's wait,
before
no.
her child was born. You say Daryl told you he didn't believe he was the father, and you intend to
Run that
prove.
back.
Say Daryl told
She said what?
tragically murdered before her child was born. You say Daryl told you he didn't believe he was the father, and you intend to prove that today. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Hawkins, you state Ms. Banks has no idea how much Daryl loved you. You say Ms. Banks is denying her son's legacy, Jasani, and you claim today's DNA results will prove Daryl is the father. Is
Yes,
that
Your
correct?
Honor.
So, Ms. Banks, why do you believe Jasani is not your grandchild?
Hold up. Hold up. Hold on. She's trying to pin a baby on a dead man? What do you even gain from that? I mean, okay. I guess she do gain family and all that, but like I'm saying, cause like I guess she want her child to be said know her grandparents and all that. Okay, I get it. But I ain't gonna lie, bro is packed. Like, all right, you know what? Let me chill. Yeah, this is a cartoon video. My fault. R.I.P. Twin. Bro, chat.
Because, Your Honor, I don't believe that Jashani is my grandson, and I'm here to prove it today.
Oh my God.
I don't believe that Jashani is my grandson, and I'm here to prove it today for the simple fact that Jada and my son had a very rocky relationship.
Rocky.
Me and my son were really, really close, and
Okay.
were really close. We talked all the time, every day. He would just call me to tell me that he loved me. I never
Okay.
knew of Jada really until right before my son's death. Jada met my son on Facebook, and she came
Of
and
course.
moved in with him
Of
the
course.
same day that she met him.
The same day.
They were dating, and they were off and on. They kept breaking up.
She going
They kept
crazy,
breaking
twin.
up. So when my son
She said same day.
told me about this,
You locked in.
I told him that I was gonna get a DNA. And the type of person my son was,
I ain't gonna cap. I'm gonna be so real. Bro look exactly like him, bro. I'm not even gonna cap to it. Like, wait, where am I tripping? Bro, this is the thing with these side by side pictures, bro. Cause like low key, he do look like him though. Where am I tripping, bro? You know, we gotta keep going. We gotta get more info. You know what I'm saying? You know, Detective Arfo is on the case. Double hat Arfo, double R, double hat. Also double A, cause what the fuck?
I told him that I was gonna get a DNA. And the type of person my son was, if he really believed that Miss Jada had his baby, he would have said to me, no, Mom, no. You don't need to get a DNA, this is my baby. Because Jada's not the only girl who claimed to be pregnant by him. There was two other women also.
Ooh.
Before we
Hey,
get
he was
to
getting
that,
down.
Ms.
Nah,
Hawkins,
Jimmy
can you
Dean.
explain to the court the nature of your relationship with the deceased Daryl?
Daryl and I had a strong relationship. We were on and off. I loved him very much. He
what
loved
they all
me
say.
very much. When I told him I was pregnant, he wanted me to keep it. We got back together and we started working on it.
When you were broken
The crazy part about this though, bro, is not even like he not even here to even confirm anything he's saying. So Detective Arfo says like ain't gonna cap. She could be capping. But then again, she could be telling the truth. So you gotta keep an open mind. You gotta keep an open mind. Let's go. Keep going. We still taking out notes. Let's do this. Let's also take down the lag.
He wanted me to keep it. We got back together and we started working on it.
When you were broken up, were you all seeing other people?
Yes, he was seeing someone else and so was I.
And so if you got pregnant during the time
See, that's the problem. Stop being a freaky frog. Stick to one person, you nasty bastard.
you broke up,
Someone else and so was I.
and so if you got pregnant during the time you broke up and you were seeing someone else, could this other person potentially be your child's father?
No, Your Honor, because
Yeah.
I was only with someone else for 2 weeks. I
Cap.
found that I was pregnant. I was about 6 weeks pregnant.
Bro, wait,
So
hold
you
up.
feel like you were already
I ain't gonna lie,
pregnant
the math
before
is the
you and
math.
Daryl
broke
broke
up.
up.
Yes.
The math is math.
When
I
you
ain't
told
gonna cap.
Daryl you were pregnant, what did he say to you?
Say
He
Daryl.
was happy. He wanted me to keep it and he wanted to get back together.
So Miss Banks,
She could be
how
capping
did your
though.
son tell you that Miss Hawkins was pregnant?
He came to me, he called me on the phone, and he was like, Mom, Jada's pregnant. And I was like, who is Jada?
Who is Jada?
And he was like, she's my new girlfriend. And I was like, oh, here we
New?
go again. My son had a lot of girlfriends. And to me, Jada was just another girl that came along, and now she's saying she's pregnant. Of course, Daryl was gonna be like, he wants to have a baby. He comes from a large family. He has 6 brothers and sisters. So of course, he doesn't know about not having a kid.
So how is it that he expressed that he was doubtful?
When she called and said that she was pregnant, she was living with another man.
Oh hell no. Hey, this shit not sponsored, Joanne. I ain't even got paid like that. So we lagging on the ad.
Correction.
Oh.
I was not living with another man. I was staying with my cousin. I was in a relationship
Yeah.
with another man. And when I found that I was pregnant, the other man said, if you decide to keep the baby, let's end the relationship. That's how I ended back up with Daryl. Thank you.
So you came back to my son
Oh,
because
no,
another
you
man
just had
didn't
it.
want
Thank
you?
you.
Because I wanted my baby, and Daryl wanted my baby too.
Miss Hawkins, can you tell the
Yo, why she keep like, bro? Why is she doing that? Bro, these little. You want the baby too? Like, what are you talking about? Like, does that add like extra flavor, extra sauce, extra vigorous, like you like superpower some shit like sauce? That is my baby. What did you? He's not trying. He's not trying.
Because I wanted my baby, and Daryl wanted my baby too.
Miss Hawkins, can you tell the court how long were you back together with Daryl before he passed away?
I literally got back with Daryl on October 20th, and he passed away October 21st.
And you were the last person to see him.
Yes.
Mm.
Correction. I was not the last person to see him.
The
The people
murderers
that
were.
did that was the last people to see him.
You're right.
Miss
Oh
Hawkins and Miss
hell
Banks,
no!
let me try to get an understanding as to what's going
Oh,
on.
hell
I
no.
understand
She feels like
how
I'm the
painful
reason
this
her
is.
son is dead. That's how she feels.
Oh.
You're really the reason your son is dead.
I'm not the reason he's
Hey,
dead.
Listen, ladies.
You're the reason.
Yo, she going too far.
You
She going too
ladies,
far.
come on.
She going too
Girl,
far.
Do
let me
it.
tell you
Do it.
something.
She going
if
too
he
far.
wasn't with
Ladies.
your trashy self,
She
Let's
get her,
order,
get her.
ladies.
Oh,
Let's
Lucky.
not go there today. It's bad enough that he is gone, and it's even worse that potentially Jasani is left behind without his father, or if he's
Hey, yeah,
not
think
his
about Jasani,
biological
man.
father, without having a relationship with a biological
Nah,
father.
Jasani is a
Let's
tough name.
not go there.
why would you name him Jay Shani when you know that my son is dead?
Yo, my fault, OG. My fault, twin. My fault, twin. I thought that bit was hard, twin. Yeah, I'm just shut my mouth, twin. My fault, twin. You ain't mess with the name, my fault. My fault, twin. My fault.
whole time you would you
My
name
fault.
him Jay Shani?
My
When you
fault.
know that my son is dead. The whole time you were pregnant, you told us you were gonna name that baby Daryl Ray Daniel
I'ma let you
III.
speak.
That's why his name is Triple
can
D.
I speak? Can I speak? Okay, Daryl told me out his own mouth he don't want his son. I said, if it's a boy, do you want him named after you? I don't like my name. Give my son his own name. That's what I did. But not only that, my son's whole name is Jasani Daryl Ray Daniel. Is your son's whole name not in that name? Jasani Daryl Ray Daniel. Jasani Daryl Ray Daniel.
All right.
Hold up. Why is she smacking the desk and saying bro name over and over again? We get it, twin. Ain't twin. I was gonna say it is that deep, but at the same time, like I think smacking the table don't give you extra attributes points, cuz you're not getting B Smash fucking legend, twin. You ain't getting no badges from that shit. You get no fucking teammate grade. You ain't getting shit from that shit. Stop doing that shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, this shit remind me of On They Dangers. On They Dangers. On P. On P. On They Dangers. On They Dangers. Daryl Ray.
Jasani Daryl Ray Daniel.
That is
Jasani
not-
Daryl Ray Daniel.
All right.
That does not make him him.
Miss Hawkins.
Duh, he's not
Miss
your son.
Hawkins.
He's not him.
Baby.
He's not your.
And that ain't his
Let's
baby.
get some order, ladies. Jerome, stand in between them.
Oh my
Goodness.
goodness.
You a
So much
whole baby.
emotion.
You can't never
Ladies.
find nowhere to stay.
Yeah.
I got all my
Get the answer.
and I
But
know
me
who
and
the
my
daddy is.
Ladies.
but me and my son got a roof over our head while you
Boom.
was just calling me on the
Miss-
phone talking about, oh, my house is getting foreclosure.
Because
you got
because
me.
when my son died, I
It
stopped
don't
working.
matter. It
But I
don't
bet you I
matter.
got
Ain't
it
no
back.
taking
I
care of
bet
my
you
son
Jerry
by
was-
myself.
That only emotions.
I know you're
Miss Hawkins.
Ordering the court.
Miss Hawkins.
emotional.
Miss Hawkins.
Mama.
Miss Hawkins, turn around and look at me. Look at me. Look at
Take a
me.
deep breath.
Calm down. Just take a deep breath. Everybody is in so much pain. You all are just so wound up. Just look at me and take a breath. Take a breath. If you want more episodes of Paternity Court,
No. Watch out.
Whoa.
What's that? I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Bro, are you serious right now,
You
chat?
just built
Daryl passed while Miss Hawkins was pregnant.
Yes, ma'am.
While Miss Hawkins takes a minute, I will speak with you, Miss Banks.
Okay.
Once he passes, do you try to form a relationship with Miss Hawkins?
Yes, I tried to form a relationship with her because I knew Jada's situation. She's young. I have a bunch of kids. I have a house. So I talked to Jada on the phone and I said to her, well, Jada, come on, move to Houston with us. I can help you better if you live close to me. I bought Jada a one-way ticket. Yes, it was a one-way ticket because you were supposed to be coming. I get to the airport with balloons in my hand, excited because this is all that I have left of my son that was tragically murdered. I'm standing in the airport like an idiot. This one's nowhere around. I'm looking for a girl that I've never met.
And she never showed.
She never showed. And then when I called her on the phone, she didn't even answer the phone.
What happened? Why didn't you go?
I only didn't get on the plane because at the time, Daryl had just passed. She was going through a lot, calling me, picking fights with me, threatening me,
She
making
wanna
me
deal with
feel
that
I don't
drama.
know you. Like you said, I never met you in person.
Yeah, she
I
wanna
don't
deal
know
with
you,
that
and
drama,
I'm gonna jump on a plane to come move with you.
I was threatening you?
No.
For what?
You threatened me to this day.
And so, Miss Banks, you interpreted
Oh, hell on,
her
twin.
failure to come as this probably isn't my son's baby because she doesn't want the help of his mother.
And she's acting nervous and scared. I have 7 kids.
I mean, you've had 7
Hey,
children. You do know
dang.
how vulnerable you
She
feel
all up and
when
down the
you're
canal.
pregnant. Do you understand how she maybe got nervous and just did not want to
Yes,
be in
ma'am.
a new environment?
She should have
What
just
young-
said that.
Well, yeah, but at
All that mouth she got?
That's a
Come
lot
on,
of pressure.
baby.
That-
She got
I
a
had a
bunch
lot of
mouth.
pressure on
She
me at
wasn't
that
scared.
time.
She
Hey,
wasn't
yo.
scared. She lied. Look at all that mouth she got. Where you
Hey,
see
yo.
scared at it?
well, I wasn't going to say she
It's
was
not your turn to
scared.
talk.
Jerome, shut your
What I was
mouth.
going to say, Miss Banks, is
Shut
that
your
at
mouth,
20,
Jerome.
early 20s, you just
Do
don't
not talk
always
to
make
auntie
the right
like that,
calls.
twin.
You don't.
And you don't do things the right way. That's one of the problems when you're that young having babies. You haven't really figured things out. And so, no, you're right. Don't have somebody buy a plane ticket and be at the airport with balloons. You could have just said, you know what, ma'am, I
Exactly.
appreciate the offer, but I'm not comfortable.
Is that?
How come when after Daryl was
About
dead,
Faith.
she called me on the phone and she told me how she was trying to get some assistance for her and baby Jay Shani. She asked me for his social security, my son's social
Wait, this
security
is
number.
after he passed away.
Yes.
Well, let me ask
Social
you.
Security
that's
number.
Not how,
So
that's
wait.
not how it happened. By law, if a mother goes down to welfare and file for welfare and get on assistance, the father automatically goes on child support. I explained to them that Daryl passed away. They said, give us his social. We're going to run it anyway and find his death
So
certificate.
where could you get that social at? Where you got it from,
Okay,
though?
but wait. So then when I called her and got it and they ran it, they said, okay, yes,
Stop
he
playing with us,
passed away.
man.
Maybe you can get I don't know what it's
She
called, but
did
some
that
type
little
of
fun.
benefits
Okay.
for
Survivor
my
benefits.
son. Yeah.
Comes from his
Okay,
mother.
at the end of
Comes
the day,
from his
what about
mother.
it? What about it though?
That's what
At
you
the
don't
end of the
want.
day, what
You
about
want me,
it?
but you
How?
don't want me.
Welfare. You don't do nothing for your
Ladies.
grandson.
And that ain't my grandson.
But you sent them
Ladies.
ashes.
Stop.
You sent them
Stop.
down ashes though.
Stop.
You sent them
Ladies.
down
Stop.
ashes though, but it ain't your grandson.
Does he have a relationship with Miss Banks? Have you?
No, he does not.
Okay.
For what? He ain't mine.
She did one thing for Jasani when he was a couple months old. Ordered him some clothes and sent it with a lock with Daryl's ashes in it. Why are you doing that if you don't feel like it's your grandchild?
Because in the beginning, once Daryl passed away, this was the last thing that I had. This is the only thing that I have of him. But I'm so sick of you. Every time you get pissed, telling me who I cannot see. So I looked it up and I found out that I have grandparents' rights. And I don't have to kiss your little young behind no more. That if this is my grandson today, I can get me some grandparents' rights. And I ain't got to talk to you or be your friend.
Can I say something?
Okay. I heard what you said, Miss Banks. Now I want to let Miss Hawkins speak. What would you like to say in response? Speak to me.
Yes, when I get upset and I tell her, okay, I don't want you in my baby life, that's because when she's upset, she tells me stuff like, my son's already dead. What you gonna do when your son die? I can't love a baby. I can't love a baby.
Never told you that.
I can't
Never
love
told
a
you
baby.
that.
I can't love
never
a
told
baby.
you that.
I can't
Never
love a
told you
baby I
that.
never met.
And she has
Phoebe.
another boyfriend now.
Oh.
Already. I'm still mourning. I'm still sad. I'm still crying every day.
I'm still
How
crying.
can you be so eager to have another
so-
man? You
but-
just keep getting more men.
But Miss Banks, okay, take a breath.
I'm
You
just saying,
say, as much as you express that you are upset with Miss Hawkins,
Okay.
you say, this baby's all I have. This baby's all I have.
Yeah, she keeps spamming that
Are
shit.
you just so hurt? And listen, I couldn't put myself in your
She
shoes.
knows how hurt I am. Somebody murdered your child. I want to know how you gonna react.
That
Just
is
because
not-
you
that
went
is
off
not
and got
what you
another
said.
girl.
That is not what you
Listen,
said.
Miss
That is
Banks.
not
It don't
Miss
matter,
Banks.
man. She going through
That is not what
something,
you
man.
said.
Miss Banks.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm here with you. I'm right here with you, and I understand your pain, and I'm
I'm
right
gonna be
here.
real.
Is it your hope that you do have that legacy of your son?
Yes.
So you do really hope, and
Yes.
that's why, despite the doubt, you still sent the ashes, you sent the clothes.
Yes. If I didn't like her, there was nowhere she was gonna be. She would
Okay.
never be at my house.
Okay.
So what I want to do, Your Honor, is I want to find out if this is my grandchild. So then I'm gonna have a different attitude toward this little girl.
Okay, then that's what we need. Let's focus on what we need to do
What's so hurting his
to
neck,
be
bro?
able to get to the other side. Let's focus on that.
Like, damn.
Jerome, may I have the envelope,
Yes.
please?
Oh, the envelope. Let's do it.
Thank you.
Give me the envelope. I'm getting for
These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics,
Okay.
and they read
As follows.
Because there wasn't a blood card available to test the DNA of the deceased,
Because he's
Daryl Daniel. We performed a DNA,
DNA
test with his surviving parent, LaWinda Banks.
LaWinda.
And with
That's
that
crazy.
being said, the results determine if there is a viable relationship between
for the
the
examination,
child,
I feel like
Dasani Daniel,
he is the father.
and LaWinda Banks.
He is the father.
These are the results.
He is the father. I'm just guessing.
In the case of
Is
Banks
Detective R4 right?
versus Hawkins.
Yo, they trolling my shit, yo. Yo. Ain't no dude playing this shit.
comes to 21-month-old Jasani
It's the
Daniel,
father.
it has been determined by this court the percentage of relatedness between
Swap
Miss
five is drilling.
the percentage of relatedness between Miss LaWinda Banks and Jasani Daniel is 99.99%. You are related.
The Tails of Afro 1-0. I would want to get a lag though. So I'm not even gonna cap.
I'm sorry, Jada. I just
Wet
needed
now
to
is crazy.
really know. I just needed to know. Please come.
Just stand. Just you can make it. You
She
can make it.
crying
I
so
know
bad.
you've been through a lot.
Please,
I'm sorry.
it's okay, and I forgive
sorry.
you, but I
I'm
need
sorry.
a minute.
I'm
Listen,
sorry.
I need a
I'm
minute.
sorry.
Let's take a breath. She's just saying she's sorry. When you've been through this kind of trauma, I mean, this isn't just disappointment. This isn't even betrayal. This is tragedy. This is trauma. Both of you are still suffering. And you may say, oh, she moved on to the next one. Many people go through trauma in that way too. I want you ladies to start thinking about your mental and emotional health, because the way you feel and the way you behave is going to directly affect that beautiful little boy. Miss
Yo, chat, I'm not gonna lie, this shit fucking tripping. Bro, is it because of this?
Hawkins, if it's okay, can Dr. Jeff be in the room with you guys so that Miss Banks can meet Jasani and just enjoy him?
Okay, so at first examination, the test offer 1-0. I got to be real with you, twin. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it was a lot of emotion involved, you know what I'm saying? She want her child, you know what I'm saying, be careful for her, you know what I'm saying? And the granddaughter, the grandma, you know what I'm saying? She grieving, bro, so she got a lot of emotions. So like, I heard she keep bringing up all the shit she said. Yes, I was hurtful, but like, you know what I'm saying? She grieving, bro. Her son just got packed up on the block to me. So like, you know what I'm saying? Cut us a slack, bro. Let her, come on, let us, she wants to be in her grandson's life. I said, let her be in her grandson's life, you know what I'm saying? Y'all feel me? All right, well, RIP the twin, though. RIP twin. But all right, I'll set y'all. Peace. Bro, what the fuck, twin?